Hey guys, so it is math time and we are working on multiplication. So yesterday we did a review over the different ways we can model multiplication. And so we have equal groups, we have repeated addition, we have arrays and area models. And then the newest one we learned was using a number line and skip counting to show multiplication. So we're going to do a quick kind of review over number lines, and then you are going to do one on your own, and I will take that for a grade. So guys, using a number line is like skip counting. So skip counting, if you know how to count by twos, if you know how to count by fives, if you know how to count by tens, that's skip counting. So if you know how to count by that, it's easy to do counting by six, sevens, eights, nines, threes using a number line. So let's look at our problem. We're going to use the number line to show it. We're going to show the skip counting we did, the multiplication equation, and then we're going to write our solution statement, which is writing our answer in the sentence. So Eloise ran her first race. She stopped every 3 miles for a water break until she reached the finish line. Eloise finished the race just in time for her 4th water break. Complete the model below. Label each mile marker where she took a water break. So let's kind of break this sentence down. So we know she ran her first race. She stopped every 3 miles for a water break until she reached the finish line. Eleanor's finished the race just in time for her 4th water break. So she had 4 water breaks. It says complete the model below. And then label each mile marker where she took a water break. So she is stopping every 3 miles and she was able to get 4 water breaks. Okay, so that means I'm going to do 4 jumps of 3 because she stopped 4 times every 3 miles. Okay, so the first thing you can do, guys, is if you want to go ahead and fill in your number chart, you can do that. So I have 1 each. These are called ticks, or counting by ones. Okay, and so we're starting at 0 and we're going to be stopping every 3 marks. Okay, and we're going to jump 4 times. So I'm going to start at 0, go to 3. That's 1. I'm going to count 3 more. So 3, 1, 2, 3. That's stopping at 6. Another one starting at 6, counting 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That's 9. And then one more time, counting 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so so let's go back and see where we stopped. We had 0, we had 3, 6, 9, and 12. That's our skip counting. If I wanted to count by threes, I would say 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. So 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. So all I did, guys, is every time I stopped, I circled that, and those are my skip counting. 3, 6, 9, 12. So my multiplication sentence would be, if I'm doing 4 jumps of 3, that would be 4 times 3 equals 12, because I stopped on 12. So what was the total distance she ran? Ran 12 miles. Okay. So you are going to show me the exact same thing. You're going to have your own problems to read. So let's look at the handout. It's Math Tuesday. It says multiplication models, part 3, number lines, and skip counting. So this one says Ellen ate 3 cookies a day for 5 days. How many total cookies did she eat? So each day she had 3 cookies for 5 days. Okay. Saul played 4 basketball games. He made 8 baskets a game. How many total baskets did Saul make? So he had 4 games, and in each game, he made 8 baskets. Okay. So show me that on a number line. Guys, if you need to come out to the side and draw it in equal groups and then do your number lines, kind of like what we did yesterday when we had the camping supplies and it came in groups, and then we broke it down into how many jumps. Okay, so if, for instance, on this one, if I stopped every 3 miles for a water break and she stopped for her 4th break, that would be 4 groups of 3. So if you need to do it in groups of and then move it into jumps, do that. Okay. So you get a point for each one. You get a point for doing the number line, doing the skip counting, the equation, and the solution statement. Solution statement is writing your answer in a sentence. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this whole thing is worth 8 points if you do it correctly. So you have to get everything correct to receive 100. If you miss parts of it, then I start taking points off. All right, guys.